Good day, everyone, and welcome to Journey of the Anointed with Mr. Buzz. So this video is going to be to encourage some people. Some of you probably have dabbled in starting a channel on YouTube. It's a great idea if you're doing it for the right reasons. So, first of all, let me say, if you are dabbling in a new channel, do not worry about your numbers, okay? It's quite possible YouTube just won't like you and the algorithm won't treat you very well, and your numbers will be terrible, like mine. I've been at this a long time, and still, YouTube just doesn't like me sometimes. But now, okay, if you're doing it for making money, and that's the only reason you're doing it, then I'm not even talking about that. I'm not going to advise you. If you're doing a YouTube channel just for money, then that's not what we're talking about here at all. I'm talking about doing a YouTube channel for authentic reasons, because you have a message, because you want to help people, because you want to get a message out, because you want to glorify God. Any of those reasons, okay? That's what I'm talking about. Now, going for the big numbers, looking for money, that's a totally different thing, as I say. But even, maybe not for money, but just you're looking to get clout, they call it. That's pretty much the same thing as looking for money. It's an ulterior motive. It's another reason for the channel other than what you should be doing it for. The only one you want to please, especially if it's going to be one of Christian content, if you're going to talk about God, you're going to talk about Jesus, you're going to talk about anything to do with that, the only one you need to worry about pleasing is the Lord, okay? Don't worry about pleasing people. Don't worry about getting the approval of people. Worry about getting the approval of the Lord. And He's watching everyone who has these channels and all Christian content that's on YouTube. There's tons of it. I mean, there might even be more Christian content than anything else. It's just tons and tons and tons of it. A whole bunch of it, in my opinion, does not even meet the criteria necessary to call it Christian content. It's trying to make money. And it's obvious when you see a channel they're just trying to make money. That's it. That isn't Christian. That's not Christian. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with maybe making some money as you're doing something authentic. Rewards will come. The Lord will decide if there should be rewards for you or not. And when He decides that you should be rewarded for your efforts, and it may be way in the future. You know how they say plant a seed now and later on. That's the way some of these things will come to you. Do not worry about your numbers. Seriously, you keep posting your videos. Worry about pleasing the Lord. I post videos that make me very unpopular, okay? I post videos I posted one saying, do you celebrate Halloween? If you're a Christian, you celebrate Halloween, and giving people a hard time about that because you're celebrating the holiday of the kingdom of darkness as a Christian, right? Do you think that makes me popular? No, a whole bunch of people just unsubscribe. Oh, well, the Lord wanted me to say that. I did one yesterday about Easter and Christmas. Same kind of thing. If you're celebrating Easter with chocolate and Easter bunnies and forgetting about the fact that it's about the resurrection of Jesus, there's a problem, okay? That doesn't make me popular, not at all. Unsubscribe. That's okay. The Lord needed me to say that, so I did. So I'm only here to please the Lord, not people. I don't care about pleasing people. It's nice if people like my content and, more people subscribe, and then I can get my message out to more people. That's great. But it's not why I'm doing it. And here's the thing. The Lord knows. See, I talk a lot about authenticity. Well, if somebody's on here, I've been on YouTube for 13 years. That's how long I've had this channel. Actually, I've been on it longer. I had another channel before that. There's videos of me, 20 years ago. There's videos I posted 20 years ago on my first channel. So I've been doing this for 20 years. Now, the first ones were all music. I was just, playing guitar in different videos and stuff. 20 years ago, I was doing this. So I'm not new to this, not at all. Never have I made a cent. I never even tried. That's not the point of it. It's not what I'm doing it for. I've been doing this kind of content, Christian content, for a little while now. Before that, it wasn't always necessarily Christian, but I always included God in there somewhere, and I was trying to help people, legitimately trying to help people, not looking for praise, not looking for money, not looking for anything, trying to help people who needed some help. Okay, that's all I've done. The channel does not go anywhere. I have no success, really. I mean, I have some people who follow me and watch on a regular basis, and I appreciate that. I've had actual contact with a whole lot of people because of it. They've, I used to put myself right out there, and I would video chat with people if they wanted or whatever. I don't do that anymore because that ended up going bad. That's a little dangerous. Because of certain software people have that when you're video chatting with them, they can plant things in your computer and all kinds of stuff people can do that I wasn't aware of. But I've persevered doing this, like I say, for, this particular channel, 13 years, without making a cent, without gaining any clout, without anything happening like that. Does the Lord think I'm authentic in what I'm doing? He sure does. He knows. He knows the reason I'm doing it. Does that please him? Yes, indeed. So that's what I'm telling you here. That's what this video is about. If you want to have a YouTube channel and you want to glorify God, you want to spread the message of Jesus, you want to do something good like that, the Lord is going to like that a lot. Okay? That's what he wants us to do, especially if you're one of the anointed. Definitely get doing that. Even if you do it as just a side thing. You don't have to take it really that seriously and do a whole bunch of videos all the time. One every now and then, just put a message out there that you think is important. Or have it so that maybe when something comes up in your life, you're like, I should make a video about that. That's an important thing to talk about. Just have your channel there that you can do that. Persevere. Even if 5 people see your video and that's it, you get 5 views. Doesn't matter. I've got videos like that usually I think at least 30 to 40 people will see each one. But for me to get 100 views, I mean, I'm doing good if I get 100 views on a video. That's not real YouTube success. Most people would just give up and say, there's no sense, right? But those people are doing it for the wrong reasons. They're doing it for the wrong reasons. So persevere. Be authentic. Always mean what you say and say what you mean. Don't use these cookie cutter titles to get clicks. Oh, I can't stand these channels that are all using the same title now. It's like, because that's what the algorithm likes. And you can't even differentiate one video from another because they get the same title. Give me 5 minutes and all blah, blah, blah. Like, that's one that just drives me crazy. I'm seeing that over and over and over and over. There's no creativity in that. Copying other people's titles. There's a guy that's actually, that teaches this and will send you this list of titles you can use. They're cookie cutter titles and you just fill in the blanks. but your titles are going to be the same as everybody else's on YouTube. And I left him a comment saying that. I was like, dude, you're teaching people to use cookie cutter stuff, and everybody's titles are now the same. And his reply was, "Nope, don't think so." That was his reply to me. "Nope, don't think so." Yes, definitely think so. Everybody's talking about it. Like, these cookie cutter titles are driving people crazy. Well, those who care about things like that. Some people are just, they don't even think about that. But to me, my channel is important to me. The creativity, like, I don't sit and plan my videos. I hit the button, the record button, and I just talk, right? So everything is just on the spot. But then, if I'm unsure, was that video okay, I'll watch it back and see if should I post that or not. I almost always end up posting them. I don't look at them and go, nah, I shouldn't post that. I say what I mean what I say. But it's pretty important to me to be able to use whatever title I want. I'm not using no cookie cutter titles ever. I refuse. I will not. Right? And don't you either. I know the Lord doesn't like those cookie cutter titles. He wants you to put yourself into your videos. Make sure that what you say, He would approve of it. That's it. Don't worry about what people approve of. I guess that's the main point of this video. Do not worry about what people approve of. Worry about what the Lord approves of. If He's good with it, you're good to go. Plain and simple. I'm going to tell you a little story here, and I'll end on this, but this happened yesterday. It was just, I smiled for hours. I was sitting here. I finished making a video. It was one I was pretty sure the Lord was quite happy with. That it came out nice. The message was good. It was an important message. And I figured the Lord was happy. So I had it on the screen. It wasn't playing at the time, but it was up and it was paused. It had been posted. And I said to the Lord, "Lord, do you like that one?" And the like changed right away. Another like came up. But the views didn't change. Just the like did. Like, whoa. It was him. It was him answering me. Just like that. Like, wow, I guess you did like that. And I could feel it, that he was, the Lord is right here with me all day, every day. I'm a very lucky guy that way. A lot of people have to just have blind faith and believe that the Lord is with them and stuff. I don't. He reveals Himself to me over and over every day without fail. I get up in the morning and I spend an hour with Him and I feel Him. I almost feel His hand on me. It's like, I'm very fortunate. So I wish that for everybody. I want everyone to be that close to the Lord because it's the most beautiful, wonderful feeling possible. There's no inkling of a doubt that He's right here, right this second with me, right now, listening to every word I'm saying. And I'm pretty sure approving of what my message is here. Again, this is a video He'll like. That's it. Don't worry about your numbers. Forget the numbers. You can look at them. I look at them too. And I hope that my videos are going to get more popular. Someday they probably will. That's the thing about these channels. If you persevere, all of a sudden, the Lord is the one that runs that algorithm, to be quite honest. And all of a sudden, He may just go, yeah, you've been doing good. Bang. And that algorithm take you all the way. That might happen. But it's not going to happen from me using cookie cutter titles and clickbait and all the things that people use and talking about celebrities all the time and just garbage. Okay? The content you're going to get on this channel is authentic, it's real, it's from the heart, and it's what I think the Lord approves of. That's it. And that's the rules I follow. That's the rules you should follow too. Please the Lord, not the people. You know who you want to please? Jesus Christ. He is the way, the truth, and the life. He is the Lord of Lords. He is the King of Kings.